Scott, I can imagine the disappointment. What's your feelings after that?
Just really frustrated with the fact that we have all the ball and don't create no goal scoring opportunities. Especially in the first half, I think that once we went 1-0 down, it looked like we then wanted to try and score, which is disappointing because we've done a lot of work on it this week. We spoke about it in the meeting before the game. We wanted to create, and we have in past games, we've created, goal scoring opportunities in most of the games, but today we didn't see that. Even in the end, we're changing our shape to put two forwards on the pitch to try and create something. We look like we was, and I said at half time, I can feel it coming where it's going to be a 1-0. Don't let it be them, because you've played so well in the first half in order for us to, without actually threatening them, but we actually played, we had the ball and we played some good football. But I could feel it coming. We knew what they was. We knew that they'd be counter-attacking. We knew that they'd sit in and block up and be difficult for us to break their block down. But I didn't feel we had any guile. I didn't feel we had any conviction. We didn't have any real aggression to go and win the game for me, and that disappoints me.
And their goal, there was a few errors in the game from both sides, really, just giving the ball away, and they just took advantage of that one, didn't they?
We was actually in a good area of the pitch, and we played a pass we don't normally play. I never coached that pass. Ball turns over. Like I say, they counter-attack off the back of that and score. Very disappointing. But we will learn and we'll be better from it, because we've got good players in that dressing room, but at the moment, we need a little bit more personality to come through, and a little bit more aggression to win a game. I just feel as if we're playing football for the sake of playing football, and I want to see a little bit more from us.
You brought in obviously a couple of strikers at the end here, in the last 20-30 minutes or so. Ennis Harrison had a couple of moments where he got away. Scott Hogan maybe not quite, but obviously happy to throw players on at that time if necessary.
Well, there's 35 minutes to go when Scott Hogan come on. He had plenty of time on the pitch, but as a team we didn't put balls in the areas for my liking. I remember one action where we arrive and we should cross really quickly. Scott makes a run across the near post. We don't. We have a touch and then we cross it, and then the action's gone. There was moments where we had a lot of corners towards the end. We don't miss the first man out on a lot of corners. We're trying to win a game, I was disappointed with the fact that we never tested them. Certainly the goalkeeper, we never really, I could have played in goal for Port Vale today, and that disappoints me.
I had the ball in there a couple of times, but was it handball and offside, I think?
I haven't seen him back yet. I think it probably was handball. I'm not sure about the offside.
You have a week now. You probably you will have wanted that, I'm assuming, since you came in, a chance to have 5-6 days or whatever it is on the training pitch with them.
Yeah. No, we need to get some work done. We need to get some understanding of what it looks like, of what I expect of the players, which I feel as if they're getting to know what I want. But yeah, we just out there playing football today. We weren't out there trying to win a game for me. We're just out playing football. And that's not what I want my team to represent me. We want to play football. We want to play football. We want to be good. We want to look good on the eye. We want to really, dominate the ball. But there has to be a reason behind it, and we didn't show any reason behind it today for me until they scored, and we looked like we wanted to go and try and get a goal then. That's no good to me, and I know it's no good to the football club in general. We've got to try and win.
You said, obviously before it was very slower, the kind of build up, and maybe if you're asking them to be more incisive, maybe a bit fitter, is it just there's a few things that maybe is going to take a little bit of time?
Yeah, definitely. The group are not where I want them to be. You know, I'm asking different questions of them. I'm asking them to press high up the pitch. I'm asking them to run hard, recover once we've pressed, and you know, and do all them sort of things. And also with the ball, we're asking them to do different kind of movements, which goes with a lot of running. And at the moment, the group are not probably where they should be, and it will take time. But there's no excuses today. We didn't. I don't think the fitness was an issue today. I felt that we just probably wasted 60 minutes, if not probably more, of just playing football, and we didn't. I say we didn't threaten their goal, and you know, we've got a, and that's disappointing for me, because I think actually in the past games our XG's been quite high. It's been higher than the opposition. Today, a lot lower. You know, they didn't have any of the ball really in the whole game. Yet they score a goal and their XG will be a lot bigger than ours, which again disappoints.